Hello, all, and welcome to the zoo.
Why am I here?
Minions of the Zoo is a lovable ragtag group of misfits that sprang up initially as a fan group to Ranting Monkey, Scribelight, Some Dumb American, and their joint Lords of the Night livestream show. Late night discussions in Discord quickly evolved into streams of their own, with each member bringing something new and different to the table for discussion. Led by the incomparable Reject PPC and the One-Ton Hammer, the group rotates hosts known as Zookeepers.
Hello everybody and welcome to Minions of the Zoo. I am your host for this evening, One-Ton Hammer.
I will be your zookeeper tonight, Reject.
Alright, and welcome to the zoo. I am the Lucky Pop-Tart
Inquisitor. Sanguine.
Skeptic.
I'm Prospero.
Fat Platypus.
Chaosy.
And I'm Della Hazed.
Regular streamers, they're known as minions. And special guests are known as traveling exhibits. They're on a nightly basis, so that each show has something unique and fresh for our audience. Minions of the Zoo currently streams at 10:30 Central Standard, 11:30 Eastern Standard Time.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Minions of the Zoo Friday night show. I don't get to clever intros or titles like Sanguine does, but with me is Sora Luna.
Hello, good evening.
Or it might be Sora Luna, but it's us. And now I'm sure some of you may be wondering where Sanguine is. Well, unfortunately, me and the boys got together and we decided we were gonna do a little. I'm taking over. Welcome to the Minions of the Zoo weekend. You know, funny enough,
You're in the Adam zone.
Man, I love that. I've been watching that forever. So how have you been? How have you been doing? How was your week this week, Sora?
Week's been good. I cannot complain. Little today was a bit of a pain in the butt Friday. But that's okay. I deal with, we were saying before stream, I deal with a lot of people due to my job in medical. So we had a couple of male Karens today. I still don't know what to call a male Karen, but it's really not that bad when it's on a Friday in general, because it's like you have the weekend to feel better and stuff like that. But when it's such a beautiful today, it was nice and crisp and cold with sun out. You're like, come on, man! Like, it's such a nice day. Tone it down. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. Why are you giving me this attitude? I was like, who hurt you?
Oh, yeah, that's even worse when it's on a nice day and you're getting the chance to go and enjoy it, you know?
Yeah, exactly. It's just like, come on, people. But yeah, that's okay. We got through it. Um, got home. I have chocolate milk.
Wait, hold on. You had chocolate milk today too?
No, I have right now. I got home
right
and I
now?
have chocolate milk. Yeah.
Well, okay,
I was
today.
thinking of it the whole day.
Oh,
I was like, I have chocolate milk in the fridge. I'll be good.
yo, okay, so this morning, I get into work and I was thinking, I'm like, well, first off, because it was payday, so I'm like, usually I'm fucking throwing money everywhere. I'm like, yo, yeah, let's get donuts. Hey, dude, I got you on lunch. Although I won lunch because of the game yesterday. So I was going in, I was thinking about getting donuts for the crew, and and lo and behold, there was donuts. But then I see a jug and it's chocolate milk. And I'm like, what the fuck? Who the fuck buys a jug of chocolate milk? You know? Usually it's
Wow.
like coffee or something like that, you know? Coffee and donuts,
Yeah.
but and then I was sitting there thinking, I was like, when's the fucking last time I've had chocolate milk? I can't remember. And
Hmm.
damn, yeah, it threw me back. I poured a cup and I was sipping it and I was like, wow, this is crazy, you know? Um I think I was like, yeah, I think a Frosty was the last time I've had something similar. And even that was
Mm.
like, "Ugh, I haven't had a Frosty in a long time. What the fuck? I don't know. Chalky milk. Chalky and
Great.
nugs. Right. Yeah.
Okay. Got a little bit.
Alright, so well, do you guys have Yoo-hoo up north?
I'm not sure actually. That's the like chocolate milk, right? Like the commercial.
Well, I think it's a chocolate
Is that what
drink.
that is? Chocolate. Well, okay.
I don't know if it's a milk.
Chocolate drink. Let to the Googles.
Oh no.
Yoo-hoo drink.
Yes, and just to let you
Just in
know.
case Yoo-hoo pulls up something
Oh,
else.
yeah, Yoo-hoo chocolate drink. Um, yeah, just to pinpoint. You know, I
I
learned that
know
from.
of it because of hanging out with. Oh, I don't think so. So as of 2019, the drink is primarily made from water, high fructose corn syrup, and whey. I don't think this can be sold up here.
Ew, no way. Oh wow, that was bad.
Because of the high fructose corn syrup. I don't think this in general can be sold up here. I'm not sure.
Well,
Yum.
you guys are lucky. I mean, it's been
But
a
we
while
have
since
it
I've had that.
like all of our regular milk companies, like your Dairyland, Lactantia, Creamery Milk, like all these like the actual dairy companies, they all make their own chocolate milk for sale.
Oh, so
Yeah.
like
So
regional?
that's yeah, sure. Yeah, if I mean like you have Dairyland, which is I think it's a countrywide brand, but then you'll have your local like the Western
Yeah, well,
dairy producers, prairies, all that sort of stuff.
yeah, I was gonna say, now that I think about it, we'd probably have that too.
And
I'm for sure Wisconsin has their own.
oh, I'm sure. Oh God, they probably have delicious ones.
Yeah.
We have like what we have um Rolo brand chocolate milk, Coffee Crisp brand chocolate milk. I've seen Kit Kat. I've seen.
Wait. Are you
They're not.
describing like flavored
Yeah,
chocolate milk?
yeah. So they're branded chocolate milk, or I guess milk chocolate drinks. And by like Rolo, Caramilk, Kit Kat, I think, Coffee Crisp, which is a local chocolate bar. But they're not great, honestly. I don't think they're very like if you really want to have the taste of like a coffee crisp chocolate bar, just buy the chocolate bar,
But okay, hold on,
It's
because
cheaper and it's better.
this is weird. Because okay, we went from the chocolate milk, and I would have expected like, oh yeah, we got like 2% or half chocolate. I don't know if that, but
Well, okay,
but
this is what I'm having right now. It is chocolate milk made from grass-fed milk mixed with Camino Fresh Trade chocolate.
yeah, but it doesn't have Rolo, like the
This one
little
isn't, but you can
wafer
get
ones, the candy.
Rolo are caramel filled chocolate
Oh, okay, yeah, that's
coins. They're
different.
chocolate coins with caramel in it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wow. Okay. See, that's weird. I wouldn't think that they would make candy flavored chocolate milk. But then again, we have in the kitchen in our office Snickers creamer. But it's like a weird like you dispense it like
What does that?
it does not taste like Snickers.
Because I was like, Snickers has peanuts in it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know who gave the thumbs up for this one, but
I don't know.
grass-fed milk. Yeah, no, well, uh, the milk is actually the grass.
Sorry, cannibalistic wizard. I misspoke. Grass-fed cows that that produce milk.
That's okay. Just make sure to uh timestamp that and clip it.
I just realized. Thank you, catching that.
So I'm gonna be a little um open and honest here. Uh,
Yes,
uh,
please.
First off, I want to thank everybody for joining us in the chat. Uh,
Yes, thank you.
and I also want to say openly that I have no plans. I had no plans for this, so we're flying blindly. Um,
Wee.
but I will say, since it is technically Sanguine's night, and I'm not quite sure what he's doing. I think he was at a wedding or something like that. I don't know. Don't quote
Oh,
me on that. It could be some, he was dog sitting or something. But um,
at a wedding.
at a wedding, yeah, because somebody's going to a wedding, he has to dog sit. um, but usually on Sanguine's night, he talks about food. So, Sora,
Yes.
what'd you have for dinner?
I had takeout because I'm too tired to cook. But what it was is it's a lemon pepper chicken salad bowl.
Ooh.
So it romaine lettuce. I added a small thing of rice with it, brown rice, and then lemon pepper chicken breast, which was really tasty, with olives, onions. I think I ended up put banana peppers, tomatoes, cucumbers. I think I had mushrooms in it, and what they called a lemon za'atar sauce. So it's basically like lemon with za'atar seasoning in a yogurt base as a dressing. It was delicious. It's one of my favorite things to get from this. It's a local sub place who makes it.
Is it a place you frequent often?
Fairly often, I would say.
What do you? Okay, so you chuckle a little bit with the fairly. So does that mean it's like a lot of fairly or a little fairly?
More than I should probably for both my
Oh.
pocketbook and my waistline.
Hey, that's okay. Um,
It's very tasty though.
well, once you find that that restaurant or spot that just, the staff are cool, you know all the good pricing is good product. It's hard not to just, hey.
Well, yeah, exactly. Especially because it's like, when you get to places, it's not too expensive. It's good. I like it.
Well, especially with the staffing. If I like the staffing, that's where they get me. But
Hmm.
um, no, hey, I'm right with you. I couldn't help myself. Like I said, it was payday, so I was sitting there like, you know what? I am gonna have to treat myself and get some fucking sushi. So I call
A
up
good
my
choice.
yeah, I call up my spot, and I'm like, yo, yeah. And this is how I don't know. I don't want to say selfish. Entitled. This is how entitled I am. I call up and they're like, "Hello, welcome, hello," and I'm like, "Yeah, could I get? Oh, what was the last? Cause okay, it's stashed on my phone number, so it comes up with who I am and what I've ordered. So I've done it before. I'm like, yeah, yeah. What was the last thing I ordered? It was like some roll and a couple of sushi pieces, and they're like, oh yeah, yeah. But this time she was like, yeah, I see this, but do you want this? And I'm like, um, yeah, I think so. And she's like, okay, well, okay, so we'll do this, and what's your appetizer? And I'm like, appetizer? I never got an appetizer before. I'm like, I don't know. You go ahead and you pick what you think is good because I don't have a menu in front of me. Like I don't know what the hell's there. And she's like, oh,
Oh.
okay, we'll give you this. And I'm like, all right, sure. And it was around the same price, so I was like, oh. okay, maybe they changed up the menu. And I go in there, and it's weird because she's oh, Mr. Adam, Mr. Adam. It's like it's always weird when I see that because it's like it's not really my last name, but okay. Uh, I go in there, I pick up my food, and I get home, and the roll is the kind of roll that I usually order, but it's like a smaller form of it, I guess. And
Okay.
then they gave me 10 pieces of salmon sushi.
Oh,
And I was like, what the
yummy.
hell is this? Well, I mean, usually I order a lot more eel. Uh, I mean, I like
I
salmon, but holy shit. That was a lot of salmon. And I have no idea what this dessert is.
what dessert?
I have no idea. I can't remember. It was like, it starts with a G, I think. It's
Was it
it's still
was
over
it
there.
like
It's looking at me. I mean, I'm not gonna touch it.
in case it attacks?
Well, I mean, I don't know what it is fully. It was kind of warm, kind of cold, so and it came with a sauce, so I don't know.
Give me 2 seconds. I'm very sorry, Adam and everybody. My dogs are barking again.
Oh no,
Be right back.
it's okay. I shall entertain everybody in the chat. Um, yeah. Actually, no. Um, so I picked up actually since she's gone, I picked up Super Mario RPG, and holy shit, this game is pretty nice. Actually, hold on, let me see if I can. Do 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 do. Do I have it queued up? I do. Yeah, dude, this game looks beautiful, and it plays just like the old one. Uh, Except you can't stomp on the guys. Oh, I remember playing this game. I was so excited to get it. It's the first time seeing Mario characters in an RPG setting, and I was already I was already super into Final Fantasy 6 and or 3 and Chrono Trigger. And yeah, just seeing Mario doing this stuff, it was just mind-blowing. Um, when I was younger, I did a lot of drawings of like, oh, okay, so what would this game be like if we had these characters? So immediately when I saw this, it was, what would a Sonic the Hedgehog RPG look like? Yo, I was ridiculous into this game. And to be honest, I think they did a really good job of matching the visual aesthetics of the what it looked like in the box art or in the manual. I'm gonna sit here and grind for a bit. Yo, Nintendo hired somebody with a nice animation degree. They got a good animation director. Yeah, let's do this. I think this is new. What the fuck is Star Ghost? Oh, nice. I haven't heard any footsteps yet, so I don't know if there's gonna be any Nintendo ninjas. Though I don't know. I think I've seen people streaming the game like 100%, so I don't think we should be in any problems. Oh yeah. You know, I had a friend inquiring. Oh, hey, how's it going, Sora?
Good, good. Sorry about that. It is too cold to leave the door open anymore. It's all frosted now and icy, so I kind of have to open the door, let them out, close the door, allow them to do their business, and then scream at them to come back inside. Come on.
So they actually went outside this time.
Yes. Now they are the dogs who cried wolf, except for peeing.
Oh wait, actually. Might as well show it. I love how they changed this. Oh wait, yeah, I should probably do.
What? Oh, are you playing Mario?
Yeah, I'm playing the
Oh. What is that? It's adorable.
it's the remake of Super Mario RPG.
Oh, why don't you go talk to that nice alligator with the top hat? Or whatever he is. Dinosaur. Woohoo!
Oh, okay. Haha. Double that. Yeah, I guess I could probably fight him now. I guess not. Okay. Alright, so this alligator person
Yes.
took this cloud person's coin, and so we're gonna get
We
it
have to
back.
catch it. Oh no. Go get it.
We're gonna have to beat him.
Da, 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 da. Go. Oh. Here. There we go. Oh, never mind. I tried to watch it on Discord and my internet's like, haha, nope. I will just watch it on YouTube like everybody else.
It's gonna be a battle.
Mm. Yeah, are you excited for the weekend? Anything relaxing planned?
You know, honestly, not this weekend. This weekend I'm pretty much gonna be taking care of whatever immediate things I need to take care of, and then and then next week though, because I only got 3 days next week of work, and then we got Thanksgiving Thursday, and then we got Friday
Oh
off.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Forget that's coming up. Hi, Six. Welcome in.
How's it going, Six? Oh,
How's it
you
get-
know what? And you know, I don't think it's, I think it's just an atrocity. I better be invited. Somebody better tell, fucking Yeah. They got Thursday night running by Johnny Hellcat.
Thursday night? Is that yeah, that's your Thanksgiving, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm sure if you bring a side dish, they'll welcome you in.
I can't cook though.
Bring the napkins. Or the bag of ice. Cooking's not hard. You just follow, you find yourself, one of those cooking for idiot books. And follow the easy whoops, slip of the tongue. The easy recipes on there and you'll be fine.
Oh damn. Sorry, I was adjusting this phone here. The thing, okay, so yeah, I can't play this game. Do this, okay. Okay, so Thanksgiving. I have no idea what I was gonna say.
Well, if for Thanksgiving, if you're not going to cook any, are you going to like take out something for it?
Yeah, actually, hold on. Let me do this. We got the key back. Alright. Good. I gotta...
You have to concentrate on fighting the dinosaur?
Oh, I can't... I'm horrible. That's why I can't play games and stream at the same time, because it's just very difficult.
We are distracted, guys. We're distracting Adam. No one can talk. We're going to be very quiet while he fights.
Well, no, because I wanted
Also, hi, Kefki.
Oh, hey, Kefki. No. Okay. First, I thought it was funny that, that it just so happens that Johnny Hellcat hosts on Thursday, right on time for Thanksgiving. And it's usually him
He's
and
gonna
Camel.
break bread with the...
Right?
I know.
It's him and Camel. Maybe 6 sometimes. Where in the fuck is my invitation, you fuckers? And but the other thing is,
Like I said, you just show up with a plate of food and say, "Oh, I was in the neighborhood," and they'll invite you.
oh shit! Here comes that Jaguar guy. Okay, like they don't want me around. I'm too far south of them. Waka
Like,
waka.
oh, no.
That's some native humor.
Oh.
But the other thing I wanted to say was, yes, in terms of cooking, um, we actually are having potluck coming up.
Mm.
Yeah, so I gotta get some stuff for that. But yeah,
What did you sign up to? What was your... What did you sign up to bring to your potluck?
well, hopefully it'll be decent enough. I mean, it's just been kind of chilly and windy, but decent enough that we're gonna bring out the grill. And
Ooh.
yeah, so I was like, yeah, I'll bring some stuff to put on the grill. I mean, it's technically not Thanksgiving, so it's not like we're trying to do that whole classic bit. You know,
Oh.
wish I could import a Sanguine. That way we could get a proper Thanksgiving. Yeah, not actually. Nah, think about it. He probably would.
This is a cat kidnapped Sanguine.
Yeah. That's the
Like,
next.
oh, are you guys visiting with me? No, we want you to cook.
It's this summer, the next Thanksgiving thriller movie, Kidnapping Sanguine.
Oh, look.
Uh-oh.
6 is making a good suggestion. A party-sized bag of flaming hot Cheetos, hot fries, or hot Funyuns, which I'm not sure what are Funyuns. I'm
They
not quite sure what
are
that is.
they're
Would
like
be
onion chips, I guess, right?
oh,
They're
okay.
yeah, they're like
Is it like onion rings?
like
Like
potato
the
wafers,
idea?
but they're onion flavored, I think. I
Okay, well we know you're not having that one, but you can
don't...
bring you can bring hot Cheetos or hot fries. There you
Yeah,
go.
I'm trying to
That's
describe someone.
acceptable.
Oh no.
Do you like flaming hot Cheetos?
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Success. Have you ever tried? Speaking of that, have you ever oh, onion flavored Cheetos? Thanks,
Hmm.
cannibalistic. Okay. Um, have you ever tried the Cheetos mac and cheese? Like those I think they have like the flaming hot one and a jalapeno cheddar one. So they look like the like the Kraft mac and cheese that you it comes with a powder to make the cheese sauce and everything, but it is like Cheetos flavored or the flaming hot Cheetos flavored.
Um, I've seen the package for them. I've never tried the official one, but I mean that to me just sounds like stoner food, you know? Like you'd make
It's
mac and
pretty
cheese and
gross.
just
I don't recommend.
ooh. Well, yeah, it's it's it's
It's
you're
I don't
just
know what they
mixing.
do because like the I think it's the red dye and just add something that's very unsettling to the sauce. It's not great.
Yeah. Um, even adding hot Cheetos into like a couple cup of noodles, um, yeah, that red dye, it does something
Mm.
to it. I don't know. I don't know, Six. Maybe you shouldn't be eating those hot Cheetos. They might be putting chemicals in it. Dangerous
Oh, the
chemicals.
chemicals. Oh, the chemicals.
Oh, yo, did you see I mean, I think it's real. But uh um Alex Jones is getting a video game.
I did not see that. That's funny.
Ah, damn.
Okay.
I really gotta. Yeah, I'm still kind of reformatting how I'm doing my show setup here. So eventually I'll get a nice window mode in so I can quickly bring up what needs to be shown. Um, the problem I have with it is oftentimes um, my porn gets exposed and nobody wants that shown when you're live
No.
on show. So obviously the idea would
Well,
be
well, this is not a children's entertainment program. We want to be kept on YouTube.
yes, not at
That would
all.
be nice.
Um, yes, we got even though it is Friday night, and I guess we're hanging out at a bar. Um, Egads, we have gone 30 minutes in, so I will do an official ad. Only because Satsu says it's pretty cool that, or not pretty cool, but it's all right that we do this. So let me
Hey.
bloop, go check out Uishi. Spices for your meats. Talking about potluck and grilling and everything.
Mhm.
Um, give them a try. Enter the code and get a discount. Go support our friend Satsu and his family. Boo boo.
They look very, very tasty.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna order one. You know what? I'm gonna order one tonight.
It's nice to support.
And I'm gonna enter that promo code. And I hope I still get 15% off. No, I'm joking.
we have
I'm sure it's still go
we
off.
have not tried it.
But yes, always supporting our friends. Uh, at least while we still can, when unless they don't want to be our friends anymore. But yeah,
Hope that does not happen. Hmm.
no,
Yeah, it's always nice to see people get successful. It's nice.
indeed. All right.
But you have to think about Thanksgiving, but we're gonna have to start planning Christmas dinner.
Wait,
What
Christmas
to do
dinner.
for that? Yeah, it might be a month away, but I have to order ingredients.
What?
Important.
Okay, so what are you cooking that you have to order ingredients a month out?
Um, Swedish ham.
Are
So
you
you just
ordering
get
it direct from Sweden?
no from the farm,
Oh, well, what farm in Sweden?
not here, local
Oh,
farm. But you get put on a list,
does he have to be
a
a Swedish
government list.
farm?
No, it's just called Swedish ham. It's the type of how they prepare it. I think it's brined.
Okay,
I
I
believe.
only say that because I think we were in Wisconsin when we were doing our drive up to the campsite. I think there was a place that was like little. Okay, I don't know if it was Little Finland or Little Sweden. Uh, I get them all mixed up. They're all the same, right? Um, they're all wearing wooden shoes and layered hosen.
Oh,
Wait,
that's cute.
what?
Like the idea of it. That sounds really cute.
Oh, I don't know if it's true, but you know. But yeah. So how's this ham prepared?
It's like it has the skin, it has all that sort of stuff. I think it's just very slightly. It's not smoked. It's just cured. If that makes sense. So it doesn't have a maple taste to it or anything. That you do whatever you want to it. So it has a neutral flavor because it's cured and salted a little bit, and it's not very salted, which is nice. Um, what I remember. The best part of it is that after you bake it and stuff, you've got the skin on top, right? So there's the skin, and underneath the skin is the layer of fat. And oh god, that is the best part because you just destroy the skin. You eat it, and it's so fat and terrible for you, and it's delicious at the same time. And
Wait, is that part of the enjoyment, knowing that it's bad for you?
oh yeah,
Is um wait, hold on. So is this kind of ham? Is this something that's like a tradition that you would get every Christmas or as often as you can for Christmas? Christmas?
is that all we have for Christmas? Sorry.
No, no. Is that something that you would have during Christmas dinner,
Yeah.
traditionally or usually?
For our family, yes. Yeah, because we love the Swedish ham, so we do that. And then obviously like mashed potatoes, some sort of greenery of something. And then we'll make stuffed cabbage rolls as well. Some sort of stew. There's a bean soup that I really, really like that we tend to do towards that time of the year because it's very heavy. So it's like you put a ham hock in it, multiple different types of beans and veggies, herbs, and everything like that. So it ends up thickening quite a lot, and it's just because of the ham hock in there, it adds quite a bit of fat to the meal. Um, and it's basically a heavy dish to eat when it's cold and snowy. So you can do like it fills you up, and then you can shovel the driveway when it's snowy. It's great. It's very good.
Yo,
Mm,
that sounds very tasty.
yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever had a goose on
Yes.
Christmas?
Yes, we did goose one year. Problem with that is that can get dry very, very quickly. And unfortunately, like even though we were keeping an eye on it, not well enough, and so ours dried a little bit. I don't. So okay, so goose fat fried potatoes. So like if you render the fat, or you go to a place that can give you goose fat, and then you cook potatoes in it, and to make it like fries or something to that effect. Delicious, very interesting flavor. Same thing with like duck fat potatoes, that kind of stuff. Delicious. But for me, the actual meat of the goose, I won't call it gamey because it's not gamey per se. It just has a different taste, and it's not my favorite. I'm not a big poultry lover of most poultry. Like I do like quail a lot. I've had pheasant that was pretty good, but duck, take it or leave it. Chicken, just the dark meat. Turkey, dark meat. Like goose. If it's prepared correctly, we unfortunately didn't do a good job when we tried it.
Wow.
So
I mean, it's kind of something to say if you have to have something attached to it to make it, not dry. It's like, yeah, it's good, but you just got to make sure you have enough gravy on it.
it's like Six says, goose fat slightly salted spread cold. Yeah, that sounds good. Um, and I would agree with you that goose is amazing if well done, if correctly cooked, and we didn't quite make it the one time we had it. The problem is it's one of those things where, um, if it here at least it is more of an expensive meat, so you try it once in a while, but not too often, because of the cost. So yeah.
Really? Haha, well, insert joke of we have enough of them down here, you can just go ahead and pick them off the road. Waka waka.
The wild turkey that are they're your version of the cobra chickens. Oh
Wait,
wait,
you call them
goose.
chicken?
We're talking about the turkeys.
Yeah.
Cobra. Sorry, I was thinking of the geese. Uh, I thought because you guys have wild geese, wild turkeys down there. Sorry, I was thinking of them.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, we got wild turkeys.
But no, I wouldn't want to eat the like wild geese, like the cobra chickens and stuff, because I feel like they will taste they're bad just out of spite.
Yeah, probably. Put him in a hearty chili. I'm sure if we give him to Sanguine, he'll make something good of it.
Mm.
Ha! Again, I only make reference because it's Sanguine's night. Don't forget to tune in. Uh, I'm sure he'll be in here next Friday. When he's done uh, making a cake for a wedding
Babysitting a wedding for a dog. I
with
don't
his
know.
dog.
What?
The story grows. Um,
Cornish game hens. Yes, they're very tasty. I do like. We haven't had a Cornish game hen in so long for that reason. Just itty bitty pain in the butt.
what's a Cornish game hen?
Tiny little, tiny little poultry.
Huh.
They're very cute. They're very tasty. But
I mean, do you like? Is it something that it's more of a prepar or a presentation in terms of eating it, or is it like the meat actually tastes different enough that you would go through the trouble of cooking this one over the other ones?
mm, I personally think so. Okay, I think here it is a difference in taste because of the way they're raised. So
Hmm.
because there's more of considered a specialty item, right? You are more likely to get it from a supplier that has their free range, versus kind of in in an industrial farm versus chicken runs the gambit, right? Like you can have organic, free range, green finished, factory farm, all this sort of stuff. So it can go from like the most expensive, it's massaged by the gods, to those kind of really sad factory farm things where they're just raised for meat and eggs.
Oh, okay.
And there is a difference in taste. Like those ones on the end of being kind of industrially raised and slaughtered, they're not always the best. So you kind of have to hide the taste of it with your sauces and how you cook it. Versus ones that are much nicer. It's especially if you get it fresh, it has a little bit of a different taste to it. It actually tastes of meat. It doesn't have a gray color to it. But obviously that, you know, it'll depend on the thing. It's same thing with beef, right? I've noticed beef will have a different taste. The better type of meat it is, the better prepared, how aged it is, the type of farm it comes from. Milk has exactly the same thing. It's all based on what the animal eats, right? Because what they eat will come out in the taste of their flesh. So, or their eggs or their milk if they produce that.
So wild
Yeah.
that we're able to see the differences or taste the differences,
Mhm.
and people still opt to go to McDonald's and get a cheeseburger.
I mean, it's different. I love McDonald's cheeseburgers. So
Well,
that's not great beef, but it's still good.
it's
And on the same hand, I love you know my AAA beef that I cook myself. But it all depends on what you're craving and how tired you are.
oh yeah. I mean, well, thinking about, oh yeah, I want a cheeseburger and actually go and making it through pure ground beef and going through the process. Yeah.
We used to have a meat grinder, so um,
Oh,
to grind our own meat because there was, I don't know, like 15 plus years ago. I can't remember, more than that. There was an issue with the ground beef here. I can't remember what happened. I think maybe there was listeria or E. coli or one of those things, right? Huge, lots of contamination for something. So we got our own meat grinder, which is a mechanical meat grinder, just this big, heavy machinery, metal thing with a sharp, sharp blade that you put cuts of whatever meat you're doing, and it macerates it, right? Well, we used it all of a handful of times. It is so difficult to actually do it properly when you don't have an automatic meat grinder, right? And then you have to take apart like, I don't know how many pieces, 20 pieces to properly clean it because at least it's because it's solid metal all the way through. It's very easy to disinfect in hot water and with soap and everything, and there's no odor or taste remains on it because it's metal. But just taking it apart, putting it back together, cleaning it all up, it was so time and effort consuming that um we stopped grinding our own meat. We didn't do it after a while. We still have the machine, it's just not in use.
well, I don't know. I think that's why it might be Adams Jones thought, but we're so entwined. A lot of us are so entwined into the matrix that yeah, as idealistic it would be to go for the better for you products. Like dude, we're indained all around us with the already poisoned food. You know. Hey, but it's your body. I think is resilient enough to take it here or there.
Oh, if you have no other illness, sure.
Oh well. As long as you don't go that supersize me guy, where he ate nothing but it, and you know,
You know, a salad doesn't harm. A salad every once in a while or some fruit is very healthy.
Yeah. Yeah, that seems
I do
healthy.
like Cannibalistic Wizard choosing where to go based on whether or not they have free Wi-Fi. I see you, and I respect that. 'Cause-
Wait, that means you sitting there?
yeah. So he loves Whoppers, but they don't have free Wi-Fi, so I don't go very often. Yeah. Well, don't you ever go like to a fast food place, get yourself like a meal to dine in, and just sit in a booth watching YouTube videos?
No.
Just you just need like I just need like an hour or just not even half an hour just to not be home and just enjoy some peace.
See, I do that, but nah, I'd feel awkward sitting alone in the restaurant. But if I were chilling in my car in a parking lot of a restaurant, I wouldn't feel so bad. You know, because it'd be like at least it'd be like, all right, I went through drive-through, got my food, and I'm just gonna chill in my car while I eat and watch some videos or whatever. But
Oh, I
um,
have no awkwardness for that.
wait, hold on. So, are you the type of person? And we probably have gone through this before, but maybe we haven't.
Mm-hmm.
Are you the type of person
Mm-hmm.
who wouldn't mind going to a restaurant by, well, obviously, yeah, okay. Oh, are you the type of person who would go to a movie by yourself?
I will go to a concert by myself, and I have
Really?
multiple times. Mm-hmm. And movies, sure.
Wow.
And restaurants, yeah.
See, okay. When you said
The first
concert,
few times, it takes a lot of courage, and then you kind of get used to it, and you just gotta have to like that fuck it, because like say if you don't have people who want to go with you, or in my case when I started doing that, I lived away from family and friends, and while I had made friends locally, they were like not really at that point of being close enough to hang out all the time with, if that makes sense. No, college and stuff. So I kind of forced myself to learn to enjoy my company, and you know what, I think it's pretty healthy. And I mean, and okay, I still had my music on my phone or watching stuff, But for the most part, if I would go to a restaurant, like a sit down place where you're ordering from a menu and stuff, I would sometimes just people watch, or I would have a book that I would read. So I would be enjoying my dinner or lunch with a book in a restaurant. I mean, it's you're not disturbing anybody. Obviously, the fancier the place, I'm not going to be reading. But like if it's a kind of like a family style restaurant, I, I'm not embarrassed to bring out my phone or a book to read. If it's a fancier place, I would just, I would just take myself on a date, literally. Like I
ah,
was like, okay, I'm gonna go like put a reservation to a nice place, and it also helps. It also sucks, pardon me, when you are more of a foodie than your like friend group and like to go to more pricier places just because you want to try them every once in a while. And I don't want to be that person who always suggests very expensive places to go with friends because that's not fair. So I'll take myself to these places. Yeah.
well, I mean, first off, that's not fair to you. I mean, consider you want to go out and try out these other places. I mean, if they're slightly expensive,
Well,
I don't see any wrong with
Well, it'll
with
be
asking.
it's like with those things. You put out the suggestions. Would anybody be interested to coming with me if I get reservations to this place? With that, it's no string, like no stress. You send like thing. If nobody is interested, no problem. I'm gonna go. I think I've gotten to that point where like, listen, if you're not wanting to go, I'm gonna go. And I've had friends who get annoyed. I can't believe you went without me. You didn't want to go. How am I supposed to
Have
read
you
your
had
mind
that
that you
before?
wanted me to? Yeah, multiple
Oh
times.
shit.
I'm like, oh, fuck, we're not 16 anymore. What the hell? I'm not gonna chase after you. Are you sure? Please come with me. I'm like, fuck it. You don't want to come? I respect that. You might either it's not in the budget this month or whatever the reason. I don't know. All I'm gonna say is that, or plain and simply, you don't want to go because there's many times the reason I don't want to do something is because I don't want to do it. There's no other reason. But why though? Because I don't want to. Like plain and simple, and you should respect that kind of thing. But yeah, so
Yeah, well, you
that's
should
why.
also respect the fact that if you decide you're gonna go to this place, you're gonna go either way.
Mhm. Mhm.
That's cool.
Yeah. Because I've been in this situation when a group of people they wanted to go to this particular place, and I'm like, I don't really want that to go to that place, and I just very politely say, oh, because you don't want to be the humdrum of the party, right? Like I never want to do that.
Wait, what's a
So
hum?
I'll say,
Wait, hold on. What's
oh,
a
like
humdrum?
yeah, like bring down the party, bring down the vibe because you're not enjoying
Oh,
yourself.
like a negative Nancy.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
okay. Humdrum. I've never heard of humdrum. A humdrum kind of sounds like he's the life of the
Like a
party. He's the humdrum.
like be the humbug, like
Oh,
bah
a
humbug.
humbug. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, okay.
Uh, that might be better
Look, you
analogy.
look.
But
Sorry, you
yeah,
gotta remember
yeah.
we're still working through these language
Not
barriers, right?
sorry,
It's.
sorry. Two cultures.
I know. Well, look, I'm trying. I'm
But
trying my
yeah, yeah.
damnedest.
I am that. So to answer your question, yes, I am that person. I don't mind.
Wait, you're a humdrum? Or a humbug?
No,
You're not a
the
humbug.
going by myself to places.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, that's cool.
Sometimes I am.
I don't know. I just.
On on Sundays, I'm a humbug. Say
Now that I
I don't
think
want to
about
go
it.
to work.
Well, hold on. You don't live in the city, do you? Or in a
uh,
city
uh,
area?
so, yeah, sort of adjacent, but not in a suburb. Like we
Okay.
don't really have like where we have suburbs here. I mean, but I'm not in a the way they made the city is odd because the actual city like the central downtown core is separate, separated by bridges. So
Maybe I
I'm
mean,
I'm
and
not
I'm
far away, like, but
well.
it's a drive.
Well, no, and I'm not trying to excuse my mentality, but I think thinking back when I was going to school in
Hmm.
Chicago, yeah, I had no problem going and doing stuff on my own. 'Cause you really didn't think about the people around you. But
Hmm.
when you're in the suburbs and you're just chilling there, and all of a sudden, other people come in, I'm like, oh man, you know, I know they're looking at me like, what in the hell is this monster doing? Like, what the fuck? So it's like, yeah, I don't know, I just don't feel comfortable. And it's not like I look unpresentable. Shit.
Hmm.
So I don't know. Yeah, it's
I think
weird.
it takes practice. I honestly I think because I was like that. It's like that super self consciousness the first few times you go is if like, oh, what if people like pity me or are talking about they're looking at me, what if they're talking about me, like you get into your head about that. I think I get a bit of anxiety over it, but at the end of the day it's like, oh, they might say something, so you know
No, to be honest, I think I just don't want to be around people.
mm,
I think
I respect that.
I
I
think I've
rarely.
gotten to the point where I'm like, I'm like to keep some space. I'll go chill in my car. Yeah, it's kind of bad. It's pretty bad. But the other thing that you said, like, but here's the weird thing, because I would go to a concert by myself.
Hmm.
In both sense, in both, I guess, like a modern concert, but also, like, I wouldn't mind going to a symphony by myself. Wouldn't mind going to see an orchestra by myself. A stage play, maybe not, but yeah. Actually, I have gone to a few of them. by myself. So I mean, that's not out of place. I don't know. I don't know where the line is. I think I'm just weird. Yeah.
'Cause I've done movies by myself. I've gone to stage plays. I've gone to concerts. I've been to classic music concerts, like symphony types. Yeah.
Oof. I really am picky.
Oh.
Ugh. Boop, 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 boop. Ah. Well, you know, these are interesting times we've gone through.
Mm.
I did actually have a couple of things scribbled down to talk about, uh, as backups. Um, you want to hear a few of them?
Sure.
Um, uh, Pelosi's husband's attacker
Yeah. Yeah.
is a necromancer, and he revives Gamergate.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he said apparently Gamergate was an inspiration. Oh damn! What pushed him to do the nefarious things that he did? Just dropped my phone.
Oh my god.
Damn it. Yeah, I don't understand
That's
why people
amazing.
keep bringing up
What?
Gamergate.
Let it die, please.
There was one before. I think there was some game or something like that somebody else mentioned. Gamergate was the downfall for it. It's so ridiculous. Get over it. Um, did you see the cracks in Iceland?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
It's like the ground is opening up.
Mm. There. Has anything erupted yet?
Well, I saw, they are already putting forth the uh, I guess I don't want to say bulldozers, but they're like no, they're trenching machines. Um, for in case the lava starts erupting and flowing out.
Mm.
So that's fun. We got
Yeah,
volcanoes all
probably.
over the place. There's another one in Mexico that's going, and there's an island growing
Oh,
outside of Japan. So
oh, good. Excellent. So, Lost City of Atlantis is resurfacing, is it?
yep. So it seems.
In your end of the world bingo, did you have any of these?
Well, hold on,
We've
hold
got
on.
in the north you've got Iceland volcanoes, in the south you've got Mexico volcanoes.
Mhm. Um. Yeah. Oh, there was one in Central Asia too. So, uh, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves here. Um, but I guess if we're going down that tinfoil hat road, I think it's also crazy that 787 recently landed in Antarctica, and it was a Paramount. Oh, I think SpaceX is supposed to launch tonight or tomorrow. I think they pushed it to tomorrow.
Again? Oh.
Yeah, no, they finally got the rocket set up, and they were supposed to launch Thursday, but I think they delayed it.
Go for launch. Starlink Group. That's Starlink. Integrated Flight Test 2 Starship. There we go. Saturday, 5 a.m.
Ooh,
Pacific time.
5 Pacific.
From 5 Pacific. 5 specific.
Specifically.
Their go for launch so far. Texas. Integrated Flight Test 2. Ooh, that's exciting.
We shall see how that goes.
Good luck to them. This is exciting. Hey,
Yeah, I hope it goes well. I'm glad,
I want more space than everything, honestly.
Yeah.
Space exploration, space innovation, space flights. We were promised so much. If you look back at like the space movies of the 80s, 90s, even parts of 2000, even we were promised so much tech that hasn't materialized yet.
It was all a big lie. But that's the way it is. Um, let's see, what else do I got here in the old Notaritos.
Mhm.
Probably shouldn't do that one. You know, not suicidal. Um, and
Okay,
let's look
can
at
keep it light.
this. um, so yeah, apparently Iran snubbed Hamas. So, uh, uh, who knows where the war in uh, Israel is gonna turn? But all I know is that Zelensky is still crying for money. That was a bad joke. Oh man. So it looks like uh, President Z visited California recently, and
To ask for money.
well, I guess to visit future plots of land. Uh,
Mm.
he was also seen in a agricultural farm equipment, so maybe that's his next venture after dictator.
Suppose everyone needs a backup plan, like you said.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's always good to have something on the back burner, right?
Mhm.
In case things don't work out. Can never be too sure. And yeah, that's pretty much what I have written down for notes.
That's a good note. I'm terrible with keeping on top of like news and stuff during the week. I swear, it's just like with work, it's so easy. Um, to go to work, go home, not pay attention to anything.
Honestly, all jokes aside, I think that's probably the best way to go in some aspects. But
But what? But what? Why are you a goober? Why? Why? I'm sorry, I confused the nights. I thought it was tonight. It's tomorrow night, so I decided to hop in. Hello. I'm an idiot.
Hello,
I didn't mean to come here interrupt.
Kefki
bro,
incoming. Hello.
Kefki,
Yeah.
Lothi, come on, dude, what are you doing?
What? What?
She's interrupting, I believe.
You're
Interrupt
interrupting my
Kefki who?
interrupting.
Oh no, Sora interrupted your interrupting.
Hey, so are you
Y'all
free?
rude,
Or are
I
you still?
swear.
Well, hold on. Serious question. Are you free or are you still on the other show?
Oh no. My brain did the confuse. It did the confuse. It's tomorrow night, Saturday. I thought it was Saturday. It's Friday. Yeah. Sorry.
Well,
Sorry.
better
What
than
I
I
missed.
thought today was Thursday for half the day.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
when I was told by my manager at work today's Friday. I was so happy. Like it was like I was given a present.
Yeah, I was like, Tear, you're late, or I was like, Tear, everything okay? Because I thought, oh God, something must have happened. Is everything okay? Is the show still? Oh, it's Friday, isn't it? I'm an idiot. So yeah. Hello, how y'all doing? Huck.
Much better.
Yeah. You got a present. You got a Friday. That's
Mhm.
awesome.
You know you owe me now.
I owe you what?
Dino Rex?
No. Chimkin butt. All right, fine. You know what though? How much longer do we have?
Well, honestly, yeah, that's up to Sora, because,
Well, I'm a dumbass. I keep forgetting I have a laptop. I'm so used to not having it that I just use mobile, and I was gonna switch, and I'm like, wait, I forgot. And now I'm like, wait, I have a laptop, so I gotta set it up. I'm sorry. I'm doing it right now, though. It's not that hard.
well, hold on.
Wait, hold on.
Because I originally was just gonna run about an hour. I wasn't really planning
Fine.
on.
You want to play Dino Rex with me? Fine. I see how it goes.
Dino.
No, it's okay. I don't know how long you've been running. How long you been going?
About an hour.
About now. Oh, so we're about done. Oh shit!
I mean,
Fire and save
it
matches.
was kind of the point where I was gonna, uh, you know, uh, say our goodbyes and
Oh,
uh,
I arrived just in time to leave. Yay!
You're the new Jack Gunsky. When he shows up,
oh,
it's time to
No!
shut down the stream.
let me tell you
No!
about Jack Gunsky.
Anything but that.
But no, I mean, if Sora's okay, I'm down for hanging out for a little bit longer. I mean, I mean, for like I said, I just I know Sora was kind of tired coming in, so I didn't
Oh,
want to.
you wanna go see Sora?
Oh, it's too early for that. I'm just dealing. I was telling Adam, I'm just dealing with like it was a bit of a long week and some minor
Yeah.
insomnia. I don't know. I kept
Oh
having
no.
nightmares all week and then waking up
Oh
and not being
no.
able to go back to sleep, which is
I
very
know.
atypical of me. So I'm
Oh,
just a little tired.
yeah.
But
I know how that is, though. I do that all the time.
Wait. So have you been getting like instead of I don't want to say long gaps of sleep, but like little chunks of sleep?
or like I'll sleep for a while
Yeah.
and then be woken up by something at like 3 and then not be able to go back to sleep.
Oh, that's a bad time. Oh Lord,
Yeah.
that would bother me.
Because the thing is,
3 o'clock.
if for
That's
example,
hot.
if I was up at 5, I'll be like, whatever. You know, I'm usually up an hour later anyway. So
Mhm.
I set my alarm for 5:45 just to get me up. So I'll be like, whatever. But to have it that early, no, kill me. Just put me out of my misery, please. Yeah.
Yeah,
That.
that's honestly
I will
that
be
Uh,
right back.
Okie doke.
I've been running across
Um,
that too, and that's oh
she will be right back. It's one of the reasons is because this is a short week. Whenever it's a long weekend for us, so you get Monday off, which is what we had for Remembrance Day. Um, I swear the following week, so the following work days are just garbage, hellfire. It I th- I think that's what screwed it up.
so do you think it's because everybody kind of rushes in after the holiday, or
Yeah, yeah, and it just kind of makes a mess everywhere. But
Yeesh.
that's okay. Have excuse me, have the weekend to look forward, and um, come December we have like our clinic parties and stuff like that. We go eat. There's a couple of different weekend stuff. Like we have the big one, which is the whole clinic party, and then we have staff party, and December is always a fun month for work. So I think we're also dealing with November blues here. You know, when you're like, the weather might be good. It is unseasonably good weather, as in it's not pouring rain for us, which is I'm thankful for. Um, but because it's November and nothing really happens in November except for being, you have the solemnness that is Remembrance Day for us. It's kind of that month, so people look forward to December,
Yeah.
Christmas, and Kefki's back.
Hello?
Hello.
Son of a bitch, I can't hear anything.
Can't
We
hear
can hear
anything?
you.
We can hear you.
You look here. You connect to my headset, Mr. Volume Person Volume. No, you want me headset hands free. No, G7 headset. Headset stereo? No.
I will message Kefki, Lothi.
I'm
Hear you.
having technical difficulties. I apologize.
Can you hear us? Oh no, she muted.
She
Okay.
muted.
But yeah,
Yeah.
happy.
Like I was saying before the show, usually we slow down around this time of year, so when we got this influx of pretty gnarly systems, it was like, I was not expecting this. But no, it's all good. Um, oh, you know what? I'm gonna tell a story um, about a coworker, and I hate to say it, and I'm gonna be flamboyant about it, but he's probably not gonna hear it. Oh, he's probably gonna hear it. But let's let's continue with the story. So, November is commonly known as No Nut November, right? Um,
Okay. Wait, what?
hey, Kefki, can you hear us?
No, I can't hear you at all, Adam.
Oh, let me see if I could change the setting here.
No, the joke.
Uh, you,
How would I answer if I couldn't hear you? People do this to me all the time. I understand it's easy to fall for. I fall for it quite often.
well, but you think I'm a joke?
Well, I said it was a joke. I didn't say
And
you were a joke.
I would fall for it over and over again?
No.
Like like a joke would, right?
Look.
I can't believe. Oh, Kefki.
I'm not zipping into that one.
Ah,
But you were
come on.
talking about No Nut November.
Yes. Oh God. Kefki, we were joking. I am glad you can hear us.
Oh, okay. So I didn't call you a joke.
No, I know you
I
didn't.
didn't do that.
You
I can, though, if you want me to.
No. Wah, wah. Okay, so I
Fuck is
mean I
this
also thought it
twin?
was no shave November, but apparently no not November is what he was going with, and he was very adamant about going through the whole month. And so various times this month, uh, yeah, various times this month
Goose! Sorry. I saw a goose.
we would crack jokes at him, right? Trying to trying to goad him, and so finally we have this meeting about healthcare. They're changing some health insurance policies or some shit, and so they had the representative of the health person, whatever. Um, we were doing this Zoom meeting, and before the meeting was open, we were all waiting for everybody else, all the other sites to open up, and the coworker dude, he's like, he sees the lady from the insurance policy place, and he's like, wow, she's a 10, man. She'd be, and he just starts going off, and we're like, dude, what the fuck, dude? It's literally just some blonde chick with her hair tied back and like big old glasses. And he's sitting there like, he's like, man, no, she's very pretty. And then, but she hasn't said anything, so he's like, but I gotta wait so I can hear her voice. And we're like, wait, what? He's like, yeah, dude, because sometimes she could be very beautiful, but have a really annoying voice. And I'm like, dude, what the hell are you? Like, dude, we're in a
I
meeting.
mean, yeah.
We're in a fucking
I'm so
meeting.
glad
bro.
I don't have that problem. My voice is both annoying and mine not beautiful, so yay! Sorry.
So basically, no, not November is he's turning him nutty.
Oh, it was.
It's
The
making him
effects were
crazy.
very real. The effects were very
Well,
effective.
what is the point of it? I mean,
Oh, no, not November. You can't that.
oh, ew.
He hasn't released the
You
valve
know
in a
that.
while, so
Ah.
he was very thirsty.
No, that is an image I didn't want.
and he saw the first attractive female, and he was
He was,
that wolf from
Stop.
Tex Avery.
yeah.
That's not
So
what I was asking. What is the point of it?
I have no
Like,
idea.
not to.
I
I
think
don't
it's
know.
it's an internet meme that when it got out of hand.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
like
So
it's
it has no
November.
point.
November is usually Movember, so like guys will like grow their mustache to raise money for prostate cancers and stuff like that.
Okay,
Oh.
so yeah.
That's
So
nice.
it was probably a joke because prostate cancer, no, not November. It's probably something along the same lines.
Okay, now you're connecting
Ah.
dots that might not be there. So.
I don't-
But anyway, hold on. So, I'm sorry. He
Let me set this right here.
he
Alright.
he goes on, and we're
That's
all
better.
making jokes about him. Like, haha, hey, you should ask her a question, because there's a few times where she was like, yo, and I'm very open. If you have any questions, feel free to send me an email. And whatever you're thinking, we were looking at her like, whoa, dude, what are you gonna tell her? And so we're all laughing, and all of a sudden, one of the other site managers pops up, and nobody else has an image, just this woman. Everybody else is just like the initials. And all of a sudden, this other site manager pops up with his profile pic, and it's like it looks like his high school photo, like, but he's like an older guy. But it was so weird, and we're like, why did he do that? It's like everybody's
Ah.
hitting on this chick at this meeting. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Oh man, it was funny as hell. Um, but yeah, no, it ended with a nice. She's like, you know, think about it in the middle of the night. If you're thinking about it, just send me a message and send me what you're thinking. I don't know why she saying this shit, but we're like, dude, what? We're we're laughing at the poor kid. We're like, he's gonna come back in on December 1st with like a Popeye arm.
And you lost.
And he lost. Tell him, dude, just shoot him a message. Hey, got some questions. What's up? Tell me about these different financial plans and life term insurance and shit. I think he had a
They
chance.
they probably pick her specifically for stuff like this because nobody pays attention to what she's saying. So who knows what information she actually gave you guys.
No, honestly, there was a point where it was actually at the beginning at the beginning of the meeting, somebody brought up a question about vision, and he's like, "Yeah, my wife went in and she went to get something, and she had to pay blah blah blah," and it was this whole ordeal, and she just was like, yeah, I might have to find the answer for that question. We'll get back to you." And it's like, oh, okay, well, she's a spokes lady. Yeah, I'm just looking at it like I don't have to fucking work for a bit. I can chill in the meeting room for a while.
Lord, my head hurts.
Crack some jokes.
Fucking headset. I said this fucking headset's hurting my head.
I'm sick.
Yeah.
Is it just
What?
small?
No. It's the headrest is not very good. It's a metal headband and it's got just leather wrapped around it with the shit foam in between it, and it's like hollow. It's curved and the middle is hollow, so it's the two ends are digging into my head because there's no padding there, and I have nothing to put there, so
Ooh.
yeah, it hurts. I love the headset, but it's probably one of the most uncomfortable headsets I've ever used, and it's supposed to be like a really good one too. And I'm like, why the fuck don't you fix this bit? You know, it can be a great headset, but if it hurts your head, then you're not going to want to wear it.
That's a
I'd
shame.
have to get one of those
They
little
always cut
straps.
corners. You know, something always gets cut.
Yeah.
Lothi!
Pardon me.
So, Kefki,
So, Adam,
how's your evening been? How's your week been? It's Friday.
oh, week, um, uh, it's been a week.
It has.
Yeah, 5 days. No, wait, 6 days. Wait,
7
however
days
many days
lunch.
there is in a week.
Did
It's
not
been that,
and
and I didn't sleep last night, and I slept like 2 hours today.
okay, so what's
I'm
with
a
the
little
both of
tired.
you not sleeping?
Well, like Sora, I have nightmares and insomnia, so
I am
um.
sorry.
Well, don't. It's all your fault, Sora. Why did you do this to me?
Oh,
Thank you,
did you
though. I
see me
appreciate it.
in your dreams in the night?
Yes.
Poke, 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 wake up. No, I wouldn't.
Exactly.
Okay, well,
See, if I were ever a ghost, right? I would never like wake people up because that would be mean. I'd be a 9 to 5 haunter, you know?
Working 9 to 5. Would
And
a
then
way to make a dead? Sorry. Get it, because you wouldn't be allowed to get it.
Mhm.
Waka waka.
I don't get it.
You don't? That's because
Be a
you're
ghost.
silly.
Wait, silly like a clown or like silly like haha?
No, silly like I almost said a bad word.
Oh,
Arted.
well, yeah, that's true. I acknowledge that.
I like your drawings. Adam, you're such a wonderful artist. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love your face. I'm sorry. I just teased you. I wouldn't tease you if I didn't love your face. That's how I show affection. It's tormenting people. I used to not be that way. It's Evie's fault.
Yeah, well,
Evie server. It's her fault.
I mean, her server is a interesting server, so.
Yes. Evie, it's your fault.
Yep.
She's gonna beat me up later. Take my lunch money.
What lunch money?
Hardy har.
No, really, you ate free lunch. What lunch money?
Next lunch is money.
Yes.
Ooh, next lunch.
It's gonna meet you behind
Did you guys
the
ever
school.
eat lunch at school?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. High school.
I never did. I would go in there and just sit down, but I never ate. I wait till I got home to eat something.
Our school, you had to um
Well.
they did lunch on either a term or a monthly basis.
Mhm.
Or I think you could probably do the year. So you could choose which days. So for
Mhm.
example, if your parents like only wanted you to have lunch, let's say maybe on Mondays because Mondays are difficult for everybody, they would prepay all the Mondays.
Wait.
And then
You didn't have lunch every day?
so I mean, yeah, but like it would be
Oh.
from home. So I'd have like a lunch from
Oh.
home.
Oh, that's
Um,
interesting.
like a lunch kit, like
We,
just sandwich, usually a
yeah.
sandwich and like veggies. But like if you wanted school lunch, the way they did it was like they gave you you had the option of either at the beginning of the year or each term. I think each month, but I'm pretty sure it's probably term, not month, because that month is a little doesn't make any sense. To
Hmm.
choose which day, so you can either say like my child will be like all term eating lunch. So that means you get a lunch card, right? Or if you don't have any lunch, but you don't have a lunch card, you could purchase a lunch ticket in the
Mm-hmm.
morning, and they only had so many lunch tickets.
Mm-hmm.
So you had to
Okay.
be like before homeroom, you'd have to go and say, I don't have lunch. Here's my
What if you didn't
$7.
have the monies?
Too bad.
Oh, that's awful.
Your
We,
friends would
we,
your friends would take would steal lunch because you could go back for
aw.
seconds. So literally they would like you don't have
Ah.
lunch? No problem. They went and got their lunch, did one round, got back, dumped the food in front of you, went back and got their second round because they had the lunch card.
That's
So
clever. That's clever.
and the thing is not that they didn't realize that admin didn't realize that's what people were doing, but they still force people to go through the bureaucracy of it. So
Mm.
because you know what would happen most often at the end of the lunch hour, there would be leftovers, and because you're trying to promote like everything, they would actually tell people, hey, come and get the leftovers kind of thing
Mhm.
as well. So I don't know why they didn't have a system to where they would just provide.
Yeah,
I,
that's we had we had lunch every day. And it's mainly in high school that I stopped eating the lunches, but we had lunch every day. And if you couldn't afford it, like if you were a po-ass bitch like me and my family, they would give you this card that was okay. Well, you can have free lunches. You have to apply for it and then be approved and stuff like that. But yeah, I miss the freaking pizzas. Oh my god, anybody else love the fucking school pizzas? You get those in their little squares and you roll them up and you eat them, and they were just amazing.
Mm.
Sorry.
um yes. What we had some. We had. I don't know how they did it. We sometimes had chicken parm. So like how I don't know how they managed to do the breaded chicken with the marinara sauce and just melted cheese. It's nothing special. It wasn't like it was gourmet or anything, but I swear to God,
Yeah.
they were tastier than anything else. That was my favorite, the
Yeah.
chicken parm. And it was
See,
just
that's
give
it.
it was just served like that. There wasn't like pasta with it or anything.
Yeah.
It just but doesn't matter. It was so good.
That's like the pizza was basically, the same thing. It was nothing exquisite. It was nothing special. It was just dough in like a little rectangle, and then it had cheese and it had diced up pepperonis and stuff on it. But the dough and stuff was so freaking good. It was so good. Maybe it's because I was really fucking hungry by the time lunch came around, but it was just so good. I missed that stuff.
Mm.
Yeah, we would roll it up like a burrito and eat it. It was just perfect.
You know, talking about that, the I was talking about at work. Uh, I was like, you know what I haven't had in a long time is a fucking taco salad. The
Yeah.
Mm.
big old tortilla thing and
Mm.
the meat and beans and lettuce and all that. And I'm like, I wonder where I could find a restaurant where I could find a nice taco salad. And fucking coworker's just like, yeah, your high school, man. It's like, yeah, that's probably the only
Yeah.
place you could find one of those things. That's the immediate thing comes to my mind, and that's true. The pizzas, the taco salads, and the chicken parm. These are like the kings of the cafeteria.
Mm-hmm.
There was one point we had where you could actually, they brought in, like they set up a little kitchen and there was McDonald's in the fucking cafeteria. I'm like, why? I don't want that shit. I want the cafeteria food. I want the pizza. It was weird. Very weird.
We never had anything like that. My high school was too small.
Yeah,
But
we
I
we
had
were small too. We were K through 12. They managed to do that.
that
I'm
would have
sorry.
been
Go
fun.
ahead, Sora.
No, I was going to say one of my friends who went to a much bigger high school, so they
Yeah.
had like the kitchen and the lunch thing, but they had a separate eating area that was just like a
Mhm.
hole in the wall where you'd get like candies. It was just like a concession stand almost in
Mhm.
their high school. And they provided like hot dogs, so they had like a gas station hot dog maker thing, and they
Mhm.
were $1 hot dogs.
Dollar hot
And
dog.
they
Oh.
had it throughout the whole day.
Ooh.
And I ended up taking summer school because I did one course early in high school, so I could I needed an empty spot, so I got rid of one of my courses of summer school, and I did my
Mhm.
summer school at that school. And that dollar hot dog, and they had it throughout the whole summer school. It was amazing.
Mhm.
And I'm like, this is
Nice.
what our high school should have had. But again, way too small versus that high school was like,
Yeah.
I think 1,000 something students.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like going to smaller schools better. Like I went to one school, my elementary school, and then my middle school and stuff. They were bigger. The high school I went to, like I said, was K through 12,
Hmm.
and so it's like it was nice because everybody knew everybody because they've been going to school with each other forever,
Mm.
and it way less bullies. They were still there, still got into fights, but that
Kids will
not as
be
often because
doing that,
sorry,
yeah. No, when
yeah,
you said like the get into fights, I mean,
yeah,
kids are still kids.
yeah.
Emotions and all that, they're going to push each other's
Well,
buttons.
yeah, but kids can be vicious and cruel and just not care about what bodily harm they are inflicting upon another kid.
Yeah.
And yeah, I used to get. I think one reason why I like my high school is so much is because I used to get beat up all the fucking time in my normal school or the one school before we transferred. And it's like when I moved back to that area, I was like, you know what? I want to keep going to this school, and I want to transfer back to the white trash school. Pardon my French, but that's what it was. And it's just like my principal, I was left at school and my mom wasn't getting off work until like 7 o'clock. I had nowhere to get home, so my principal, and this would not fly nowadays, but he had to drive me home. And so he drove me all the way into that other town, and he's like, "And you live here?" I'm like, "Yes, sir." He's like, "And why didn't you tell me that you moved?" I'm like, "I didn't want to have to change schools." And he was like, "And why didn't you just tell me that?" I'm like, "Because I was scared you were going to kick me out." He's like, "I'm not going to kick you out. You're one of my favorite students." I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Just be honest with me from now on." I'm like, "Yes, sir." And I was. Painfully so.
Well, that's nice. That's a good teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah. My principal was the best. He understood that I had issues. And there was this one teacher, the art teacher, and we butted heads about, rules of art and stuff like that. But anyway, there was one day I was in art class and I had to go outside because I started to feel weird and I started to feel like, I don't know, not so much a panic attack. That's the only thing I can equate it to where people
Hmm.
might understand. So I have to go outside and get air. And there was a door that led outside and this little covered, not porch, but a corridor where you could
Hmm.
stand before you go out to the buildings. So I just stood up and I walked out there. And, I wasn't thinking, I didn't say, "Excuse me, Miss Teacher Person, can I go out?" or anything like that. I just got up, went out. And the next thing I know is she's screaming at me. And that's elevating it even higher my stress even higher because the moment I started to calm down a little bit because I was getting air and able to breathe, her screaming at me made it like bam, and then it hit me even worse. So the next thing I know is I'm sitting in the principal's office. I don't remember how I got there. And the principal was talking to me and he goes, "Are you going to talk to me now?" I'm like, "Oh, yeah, yeah." And I was a bit confused and I told him what happened. So he goes, "Okay, you sit right here." And then I heard him over the intercom call my teacher to the office. And so when she got there, he sent me back into the classroom. And when she came back into the classroom, she walked over to me and she said, "I'm sorry. If you need to leave the room, you can do it." I was like, "Oh, wow. Oh, oh, oh." She looked like she had gotten in trouble too. She was just, it was funny. So I basically had free reign to get up and do whatever the fuck I wanted to. You know, it was great.
You just
I
took
just want to
command
walk
like
out of the
that.
classroom, go in the hallway, I could. You know, want to go outside, I could. It was fun. It was nice.
And
Sorry.
of
Sorry.
course you use your powers for good, right?
Of course I didn't misuse that power. I never got up and walked out because I didn't want to do the assignment. Or got annoyed and then just used that excuse to get the fuck away from people. No, never.
Okay, I believe you. Jump in the line. Walk the padianta.
I used to stay in the library, but I got banned from the library. So
Bans you from a library.
How do you get banned from a library?
because it's a whole story. I had a book that I didn't know I had, and then apparently I returned it to the library without realizing that I did it. And yeah, and then when I told her I don't have the book, and you know, and she's like, "But it was right here in the library. You brought it in." Like, "No, I didn't, because I don't remember doing that." And she's like, "You're such a liar. You can't come in the library no more." Basically, so like whatever.
That's that's a shame. That is a shame.
Yeah.
Um.
You wanna play Dono Rex? What?
uh.
Well, no, yes. Watching chat's pretty dead.
Whoa.
People are probably tired.
How you doing,
So.
Sora?
I'm here.
Yay!
Looks like on my it is not liking it. Taking over the weekend. So you can catch me Sunday, and I'm gonna be possibly playing some Tekken with some different groups of folk. Um, and so we'll see how that goes. Um, and you know, if the two of you want to join, you're more than welcome. But it's gonna be a different slate of people, and I'm gonna be hosting it at the arcade. Um,
Oh, wait. Is it going to be uploaded to Minions, or is it going to be
yep,
to your channel?
Minions.
Oh, now, I'm sorry, my brain was having trouble with what you were saying. Saturday?
Sunday.
Is that what you're saying? Sunday. Okay, Sunday. Okay. Yeah. You said I could come by. It's going to be in the arcade.
Mm-hmm.
What time?
Normal time.
What time?
What, 9:30? 9:45?
9:30. Is that Central?
Yeah.
Okay, you're Central Time, right?
Yeah.
Adam is, yes.
Adam Central. Okay.
Why would
Okay.
I? Ugh.
What?
Well, you give Central Time because you prefer Central Time, but you're actually Eastern Time.
Oh.
I don't know. Some people
Central
are like
Time
that.
is
Who
Central
does that?
Time is best time.
Why would
I was
you?
trying to form the Central Time Club. It's the best time.
Oh,
It's
jeez.
the only true time.
Sure.
I'm teasing.
So, catch us on Sunday. Like I said, we're gonna be playing some Tekken, possibly some other PS4 games. So that should be fun. It'll be the opposite coin of Monday, where we'll play with Terry and Kefki.
I'm gonna have to ask you more about this when we disconnect.
Yeah,
'Cause-
we'll
'cause,
you
yeah.
know we'll have that.
That chick dancing with all the pepes, though. That's funny. Sorry, did you see the dancing chick with the pepes?
Yes.
That's funny.
Apparently, that's a scene from the Myanmar coup.
Really?
Yeah, that happened recently.
Oh.
The dancing lady?
Yeah.
And then they just put the pepes over her.
No,
Oh my
in
god.
the background, all the tanks are rolling in.
Oh my god.
That was
Oh,
from the-
okay.
that's what I
I
mean.
missed
This
that.
is like a WWE event. This is Adam is taking
Oh
over
my
the
God.
zoo for the weekend. I mean, I hope. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Sunday, you'll catch me. Saturday.
Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday, and then
Tune
Monday
in.
we got that. On Monday. But yes, thank you both for joining. Kefki, especially at the last minute.
Second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sora, anything you would like to say as we close out?
Check out Harry's night tomorrow night at the zoo. Going over some interesting articles, world happenings, spreadsheets, maybe.
Spreadsheets? No, oh no. And you know what's
But
sad is I have to make a spreadsheet because there's games
Mm.
that we have to play, but some other people don't want to play,
the
and now I have to
spreadsheet.
fucking make a spreadsheet.
Ah! You thought you'd run away from it, but
No.
you were wrong.
No. And you see, and that's the thing. Look, it's always fun being on a show. It's a whole nother thing
Mhm.
when you're trying to run a show. I
Oh
understand.
no.
I understand
All the
Kermit's
props
plight.
you for
No.
that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Not easy.
Kefki.
Yeah.
How would you like to say some final farts? Darts.
Some final farts? No, that would be gross. I'm not doing it on the air. I
thank you.
will say, thank you, chat, for coming out and hanging out with us. It's always a delight. We look forward to your company. It's very appreciated. There you go.
And another timestamp and another clip. I got both Sora and Kefki.
Yeah, so she gets the nice timestamp, and I get the.
Oh.
Well, to be fair, Sora, I mean,
Well,
there's a lot of creeps out there. Just saying. It is, haha, and you both served your purpose and gave me views and butts in the seats.
that's okay.
No,
At
but
least it's not feet pics.
ew, what?
Oh my
Never
god.
get those away for free, people. Monetize that shit.
Get that money.
Monetize that shit. What's a timestamp though? I don't mean to interrupt, but is it like you just what's it do? It's not like a clip.
Yeah.
Oh no, Harry has arrived.
Harry, how
And
dare
I agree.
you?
Yeah.
No! No! Central Time is the best!
Oh, dude, yo,
Don't
Harry,
worry,
you know
Harry.
what?
We're
See,
neither
We've been
two.
with them.
Okay,
We've
We're
been
see,
with them.
look, this is the last that we haven't, that my Pepe dudes, my Pepe crew has not been able to get through. Soon, I will have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Uh-oh. Fight.
What
My-
do you
Dun, dun,
get
dun.
if you get a full set?
Oh,
Do you get like a collector's
Dun, dun,
pin
dun,
or
dun.
something?
I think I get a plaque, a Minions plaque.
Harry,
Yeah.
Harry, how could you? Central Time is best because we're neither too far nor too back. We're just right. We're just right in the middle.
Right in the middle.
Yeah.
All right,
I
so
do have to agree with Harry on principle and the fact that
okay.
I live here. So
You are on. Okay, but you're
Okay,
a
so it's
cool
2 against
PC.
2. I get it. I got it.
we need a tiebreaker.
Yep. Yep.
Um,
Goose. What about you?
Goose.
If you're
The
still
goose is
watching.
loose. Okay, so with that, the coup the coup will roll on. We'll give Harry his dues, and then I'll come back stronger on Sunday. Um, but yes, I want to thank everybody for joining. I want to thank my two co-hosts for joining, and I want to thank everybody in the chat for joining. But I think that's pretty much what we are on. Um,
Mm.
and oh yeah, and again, don't forget next Saturday, Sanguine and his delicious
Yay!
foods. Um, obviously, I'm trying to find the button to hit so I can hit it.
Yeah. Can't find the button.
Abort! But yes, ladies and gentlemen, I love you all and God bless. The zoo is closed.
Good night. Now, you have been watching the Minions of the Zoo. We were filmed in Minion Vision in front of a live studio audience. Thank you for joining.
Good night, my dove.